Okay, reason why I have you over here is check this out. I did in an earlier video, not with him, but with an earlier video. I just was paying attention. This is two different types of pear trees. This is my pineapple pear tree, and this right here is a pear tree. Here is the root graft. This tree is growing below the root graft. See how smooth it is? See how rough this is? Look at the leaves right here. And then look how fuzzy the leaves are on there. Two totally different trees. I was not paying attention. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna liberate this from this. Or at least I'm gonna attempt to. This process will take about 4 to 6 weeks to be its own tree. And the only reason why I'm doing this now is this one is flowering, this one is not. So if you look at this tree right here, look how tall it is. Look how it just goes up and up and up and up. This tree is gonna keep going. It may reach about 30 feet, whereas the grafted tree would stop at a certain height. I'm gonna see if I can take care of this. I figured that what I'll do is I'll cut right here, all the way around till about right here, all the way around, or maybe even here. And what'll happen is I cut away the bark and I scrape away what's underneath until it turns white. And then I'll go ahead and wrap it full of dirt, tape it. Well, actually, no. Rub the root hormone on it first. Then split this, wrap it around, make sure dirt's touching all sides, tape it, and then put the aluminum foil. Because when the roots come, you don't want the roots to see any light. You want the roots to think it's still underground. And that's the reason why we have this, and plus a little bit of waterproofing. I've done this method before with a lime tree, and it actually worked. Maybe that's not sharp enough. Let me find my other knife. That's what I'm looking for right there. See that? That's what I was looking for. I wanted to be able to peel all the way around. One good thing is I got rid of most of the green. Not as clean as I wanted, but hey, not bad. So I'm putting on the rubber gloves now because I don't want the contaminants from my hands on the rooting hormone. Okay, excess water is dripping off. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom, make sure it stays up, because we do not want this slipping around. What I'm gonna do in 2 weeks from today, I'm gonna check on her to see if she's still holding up. See if she's still moist. All right, one more and that should do it. I want to be able to see the roots, so I don't want this totally covered. I want to be able to peek at this, but I don't want it to fall. I don't want it to slide around. She ain't pretty, but she should work. There you have it. Brand new tree. We're gonna check back on her next week, a week or two. And in 6 weeks, I'm gonna take a peek, see if I see any kind of growth. If I see roots, then I know I'm successful. As long as this doesn't die, I'm successful. And the reason why I'm doing it now, because it has no flowers. That's why I'm doing it now. But if she dies, she dies. I already didn't pay for the tree. And it's not even part of that. See this? That's why. See the disease? This tree doesn't get disease. The rooted tree doesn't get disease, but this one does. Look at that. I do not want this spreading to that tree. So that's why I'm about to divorce her. Stay tuned.